Season 15 is probably the funnest season there is to play in Destiny up to now so far, till Witch Queen comes out, of course. It comes with this really nice, fun toy, but more for that later. It all matches the subclass. We're gonna be using Gamma Touch, get my melee back, triple jump, the only melee you get, Dust Field Grenade, kind of like nice suck vacuum one, and then with the Touch of Winter, it's a bigger suck in a vacuum into the center, and there's a crystal there too, which is always fun to explode. Grim Harvest, everything that's frozen or slowed that I kill will leave a little floaty crystal thing on the ground. I'm going to be using that with Whisper of Rhyme. It's going to be giving me an overshield. Fissures, everything that's frozen is going to be bigger boom, a little bit more damage. Whisper Bonds, so with the next week we do Astral Alignment, we're going to be getting this catalyst for this new trace rifle. And it freezes everything. And with this catalyst, what it does though is that it enhances the performance of the gun essentially. I don't know all of what it does yet. I think it increases the damage, but it's all based around having a full super. So that's what we're going to be trying to do, is running around with a full super. Whisper of Hedrons increase the performance of the gun itself after it kills something, basically. And so it's going to give me free mobility, resilience, and recovery. Now, this is the toy we're talking about. Every time I kill something that's frozen, it's going to pull 10 rounds out of the magazine and put it in. Not too much, but it's more than enough to kill something when you get it going. The catalyst is going to be dependent upon the super. You got to have a full super, then the catalyst kind of kicks in. The next ability here is the thing that freezes whatever round it is that you kill. For like a 10-meter radius or so. So you can be freezing everything. I'm using the summoner here for my anti-barrier. I got all 3 mods equipped: anti-barrier, unstoppable, and overload. With overflow and rampage, if you can get a better magazine, but as long as you get an increased magazine size with the backup mag, you can go 111 rounds, which is nice. Threaded Needle is second best linear fusion rifle in the game right now. Clown Cartridge Vorpal is what you're gonna want. The best would be the Trials fusion rifle with triple tap and Vorpal liquid coils. Now, this season we got particle deconstruction, so all fusion rifles, linear or not, will be doing a stacking damage up to 5 stacks. It's definitely where it's at. Thermoplastic Strike does my overload for me, so that allows me to have all 3 here. Star Eater Scales already increases the super gain just by picking up orbs, and then by picking up orbs beyond your super, it just stacks onto the super. I'm going to be using Font of Wisdom, so when I pick up Wells, it's going to increase my super gain as well, so just more redundancy. Trace Rifle Scavenger, I'm going to be using Trace Rifle mods all across the board here. I'm going to be trying to main this Trace Rifle for the most part. Font of Might is going to increase the damage of the Trace Rifle, since it's not actually kinetic, it's stasis, which matches by subclass, so it's an energy Trace Rifle in the kinetic slot, which is nice. So Font of Might applies here. Trace Rifle reserves, because like I said, I'm trying to main this thing. Now, because I don't like changing my stuff around all the time, I keep my Unstoppable and Anti-Barrier and my Overload mods on, because no matter where I go into, I don't have to, oh, I forgot. This is a set it and forget it loadout. Element Armaments, because the Trace Rifle is stasis, it's going to be dropping Wells. Picking up Wells is going to increase my super gain as well, so after this thing has its catalyst, we'll be dropping regular Orbs of Power, which would be from the Star Eater Scales, and then my gun itself will also be dropping Elemental Wells, which will give me more super. Redundancy with redundancy. The Trace Rifle Ammo Finder, because I'm trying to main this thing. Trust me, you'll have fun. Like, let's... here. I mean, oh. The explosions trigger another freeze, as you see. So it's even better than it's supposed to be, I bet. This will probably get nerfed. But for right now, oh, you're gonna enjoy this gun and this loadout. I'll go over really slow. You can just feel free to pause it, no commentary. Enjoy, Guardian.